Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Yeah, I think the audio's in. Where I'm all set. All right. So, wait, what should I do first? Yes, I should greet people first. Uh, so hold on. I I I don't even have my own unique greeting. That's not a thing that occurs in the Thai VTuber sphere. So hello guys, or should I say good morning? Because where I'm at right now is 2 a.m. I have not slept. I haven't not slept yet. I'll be sleeping at like 5 a.m. in the morning. So yeah, I think I should use this time to stream to the EN audience. Okay, so all right. So hello, Obama. You're you've been with me for the last like what 2 3 stream couple of streams when I'm still wholly committed to uh the Thai VTuber market. Oh yeah, Brigosian killed. Um, you know, I I hate to break it to you, but I don't actually wish to talk about that. So I'm sorry. I have to. Can you please delete that message, please? Right. So so um, as some of you may know, Obama, for example, here, I've moved from being a what a Thai VTuber slash streamer to becoming an a English VTuber because for some reason I feel that I am more comfortable speaking in English because there's a lot more words I can use and it is overall just easier for me to speak, you know. Wait, let me see. I I should have posted it on Twitter already. Let me repost that or retweet. Yeah. I I actually wanted to expand my reach because uh the Thai market is small and I like it when it's small, but I feel like I can gain more experience, what should I say, more fans if I do these two markets simultaneously. So that's one of the reasons that I came here into the English sphere of VTubing. Right, so we have another viewer. We have another viewer. There's two extra people watching. I'm currently watching my own stream right now because I want to make sure that everything is going according to what I wanted it to be. So thanks for dropping by. Hello, good morning, whoever on the other side. I think it's I think it just got it's just past dinner time for Europeans, maybe. I think it's just past dinner for Europeans. So uh yeah, I think they're European. Sorry if I sorry if I assume your locality. Uh I'm sorry. I'm actually I'm actually nervous. I have not done this to an English audience before, so quite a learning experience. I have to say. All right. So since I am now an official English VTuber, so I think I have to introduce myself first. Let me put up the intro. What did I call it? The introduction card. Yes, the introduction card. All right, so that is my introduction card. I just whipped that from whipped that up from like what 10 minutes ago. Yeah, I whipped that up from like 10 minutes ago, so it looks kind of crude, but it gets the job done. You know, gets the job done. That's all I ever want from many of the things I own. I just wanted to get the job done. If it gets the job done, then perfect. Okay, so wait, I can't see. I cannot see my thing. I cannot see my thing. Hold on. All right. So, as you may have maybe new intro on further stream, I think I should use this stream to do an intro really, because you know I want to be efficient, and this is how I view efficiency for myself. I, you know, as I became a, I don't want to say full-fledged, but an English-focused VTuber, I feel like I have to use this opportunity that that new people are coming, new people are coming in. I want them to know me like right now. I don't want them to blue ball them and wait another stream to do the introduction. So yeah, I think this is a bit ad hoc, but it will have to do. So my name is pronounced as Tenno Atos, and my name comes from two languages. Tenno came from Japanese, meaning emperor, and Atos coming from Greek for eagle, because you know the eagle is firstly one of my favorite animals. And secondly, it's a symbol. Eagles are a symbol of strength and freedom, which is by lore what I embody. Even though I don't give it to my civilian population, but you know. Pull up the Rebellion Empire history book real quick. Yeah, I think I will have to do a lore stream sometimes, but there's a lot of things that I have to do in order to make a lore stream, because Rinvelin history is very very in depth. There's a lot of things. There's like 20,000 years worth of history, and so I would have to write 20,000 years worth of history. That is a lot of tasks for a single person like me. I can use ChatGPT, but it's inorganic. It doesn't feel like a history book. So just gotta wait. That's all I can pull off right now, is just to wait. Okay, so my name's out of the way. I am actually not a human, despite my appearances. I am actually a half angel. You know, the people of Rinvelia, like Obama here has said, are partly angels. You know, we've bred with elves, but somehow uh, the human-like genes of us angels became a dominant gene. So the pointy ears are all gone, unfortunately. Even though it will be cool if we have pointy ears, you know, it'll be cool. But it became a dominant gene. Sorry about that, elves. Guess, well, take a guess who's superior. And I'm obviously male. If my voice hadn't not made it evident yet, I am male. And as my name suggests, Tenno means emperor, and thus, what I am is an emperor. The name of my empire is literally what Obama here had said. Although he misspelled it, but you know, it's called Rinvelian Empire, or the Empire of Rinvelia, which is the latter of which is the official name that that will be used in the lore streams from now on. Okay. Wait. Let me see on the Twitter first. Not a lot of activity, huh? It's, you know, coming to the English sphere. It's obviously a bit harder to gain audience, you know, because me and the Westerners, or should I say, foreigners, are in different time zones, and it's a bit hard to accommodate everybody. So yeah, I think I'm back at square one, you know. All right, let's get that out of the way for now. We'll discuss that. We'll discuss about that later. Here, the bottom three things here. All right, so what I like, if my outfit has not made it very evident, I love history. You know, the uniform that my model is wearing, you know, what Tenno is wearing right now, it is actually inspired from the Emperor of Japan, Emperor Meiji's uniform, plus some of my own things that I just put on them. Yeah, I'll actually showcase what my model is like close up. But let's go over this introduction first. So I like history and desserts. No, before I can do anything really, any kind of work, literally anything, I have to eat dessert. I have a sweet tooth, like a really sweet tooth. I love Japanese desserts, especially mochi, but I don't like it when there's the red bean thing, the red bean paste inside of it. I know Japanese people in the future might don't like me because I don't like red bean paste, but you know, that's my preference. Putting it out there. Oh, thanks for the heart. Thanks for the heart. All right, but what the kind of desserts that I like the most are the things that include a kind of bread, you know, like cake bread, and cream or milk, or anything that is related to cream or dairy. I like them a lot. Call me Fidel Castro if you want to, because I love everything dairy. You know, So that's that. History and desserts. That's what I love. Not actually, I don't like them. I love them. And my hobbies are playing games, learning, and drawing. For games, I don't think many people nowadays have a vested interest in is real-time strategy games. The likes of Command and Conquer, Total War, what else? StarCraft, Dawn of War, those types of games. Is anybody here? The two people that are watching. Uh, what kind of games do you guys like? You know, I wanna I wanna know what kinds of games that you guys would like me to see. So in the future, I may just play it, and maybe if it's a multiplayer game, I'll play it with you guys because I I want to connect and interact more with my audience, right? I want to connect and interact more with my audience. I don't want to be some guy who's way up on his high horse and does not want to play with the poor. I'm going to play. I'm going to play with you if I have the game. Yeah, this just in. Emperor Tenna ordered billions of cows to satisfy his dairy needs. Yeah, you want to know something? For future trivia, I drink like a liter a liter of milk per week. Yeah, a liter of milk per week. And my house here, the my family here calls that the 1 liter bottle. They call it a gallon. So so in name, I drink a gallon of milk per week. I like watching you play some of your strategy games, so maybe add that to the list. Yeah, I should add that. I should add that to the list. I should you know what? I should add the genres of games I play in this, but since I sort of ran out of space that would make it look nice. So uh I will add that later. I will add that later. And recently recently I started playing a game called Star Citizen. If you guys know them, Obama here obviously knows them. Uh, if anybody in the future has Star Citizen and would want an extra rifle to your crew, then hit me up. I am always ready to play. Um, because I'm a very lonely guy. I don't have a lot of friends. I don't have a lot of friends. Please be my friend, or else I will die of loneliness. All right. Wait, we're done with gaming. All right, we're done with gaming. I have this problem that I cannot remember for the life of me. Sometimes for the life of me, what I have said just seconds ago. Just seconds ago, I cannot remember that. Maybe I have dementia or something. Maybe I have dementia. All right. So next up, I like learning. Which which um which may be a bit surprising. Because not a lot of people like to learn stuff. I I love to learn about a lot of things, mainly history, languages, uh, a bit of science, a bit of astronomy. I don't like astrology. I like astronomy. You know, the what's it called? How stars are formed, that sort of thing. Uh, you know, the science of space. Let's just call it that, the science of space. My God. I I think I'm fumbling my words a bit. I think I'm fumbling my words a bit. Oh no. Alright. And I also love drawing. My model, in fact, is drawn by me. I drew it myself. But I had my live 2D. I had I had the live 2D rigged by another person, so I guess you could call him my father, you know? But it kind of doesn't make sense because, you know, I gave birth to the character of Tenno, and my quote unquote father gave him motions, so it feels kind of weird, you know? Alright. Uh I do draw time to time, but lately it's a bit hard for me to draw again because, you know, I haven't picked up the pen in a very long time. The model that you're seeing right now is actually made from like a year. It is made within a year. I have I have tried a lot of combinations. I've tried a lot of styles. I've tried a lot of looks, and there's actually like what, 4 iterations before Tenno becomes you know, finalized, like you see right here. Good God, what's up with my my live 2D's eyes? Let me do something real quick. Let me reset something. That should be good. You know, I sometimes think that my accent is a bit funny. Do you guys think that my accent is funny? It's, you know, my accent's kind of weird. It's a combination of many accents mashed together. You know, I've studied a lot of I studied English with a lot of teachers from a lot of nationalities, so I sort of took their accents and and mashed them together. You know, mashed them together. It got some quirks from time to time. Like, what kind of quirks though? Huh? I'm pretty curious to know what people of other nationality think of my accent, because I absorbed a lot of accents, and yeah, how I speak right now is basically the byproduct of it. Yeah. All right. Let's move on to the languages that I speak. So obviously I speak English. You know, it is my second language, but nowadays I'm starting to think that it's my first language for some reason. Well, it's not for some reason. There's a very a very good reason for it. Never mind, quirks wasn't the word. It's more of unique. Oh, so my accent is unique, huh? Yeah, I do I do like it. You know, I do like my accent is, it is unique. Now that now that you've validated it, I think it's pretty unique. I think it's pretty unique. Um, it adds in like Russian, French, German, American, British, and really though, a lot of accents just mashed up into one. All right. Oh my god. Oh, we're down to one viewer again. Yikes. I normally would I I would always contrary to what other VTubers would do, they would not look at their they would not look at their concurrent viewer numbers, but I will look at it. I will look at it, but even if there's not a lot of people watching me, I use it as some sort of metric to determine what's good, what I should do for the future. You know, I'm a bit different from other VTubers may who may get emotional from from people mentioning the amount of viewers. But I don't actually. I I'm a guy who I'm a very pragmatic guy. You know, I would take in information, try to process it, and make decisions out of it. Simple. All right, so my languages, and I've we finished with English, right? So next up we got Thai. Thai is my native language, sort of. Uh, I am 100% Thai. I don't have foreign blood in me, but my family, my family, they primarily speak Thai. They speak only Thai. They can't speak English at all. Apart from my sister who speaks English in a very let's just say that her English skills are lacking. No, they're lacking. But my mother wanted me to speak English very well, so she gave me a bunch of learning materials for English, and I sort of absorbed all of it, and here I am speaking English in front of an audience, quote unquote, if you can call it that, and a bit of French. Uh, the reason why I can speak a little bit of French is because during my high school years, you know, the last 3 years of my high school in our country, the last 3 years of high school, we would get into majors. So, and there's a lot of majors. There's English Japanese, English Chinese, uh, and there's English and French, which is what I chose. Other schools would have English German too, but it wasn't really important in my province because we don't have a lot of Germans here. You know, we don't have a lot of Germans. Let me retweet my thing again. Let me retweet my thing again. All right. There. And usually I am a very fluent foreign language speaker. Uh, my teachers would always come to me, Tenno, I want you to go and participate in a language competition. I want you to participate in a language competition and you know, win some prize money for yourself and prestige for the school. And I was like, no, I am content with how I am. I want to learn things on my own accord, and I don't want to compete with anybody. I don't like to I don't like to compete. Actually, I don't really like it too. Um I also think not everybody likes to compete as well. But yeah, that's my high school story right there. A little bit of my high school story. You know what? The English teachers, the Thai teachers, the French teachers would you know come to me and ask me to participate, but I turned down all of them because I want to use my time to play games and draw stuff like that. I'm a guy that I'm a guy that really doesn't give a damn about the world around me. Stuff can happen, so let it happen. That sort of stuff. I so yeah, that's my high school, a little bit of my high school story. And now that is out, I've covered all of my introduction. So I will take that away. Voila. And let me center myself into the frame and enlarge myself. Ah, yes, that is perfect. Let me... Alright. Alright, I have 4 topics here that I have written down in a list, and I'd like to set things straight in this stream, Alright, so the first topic is why I became an English VTuber. The whole gist of it. And I'm going to be brutally honest. The reason why I became an English VTuber, as I mentioned before, because I speak English more comfortably than speaking Thai. In Thai there's a lot of things that can be misconstrued as other things. In English, things are more direct. They are accurately conveyed. So that's why I feel more comfortable speaking English. The second reason is the money. Recently being in the streaming in Thai doesn't yield a lot of income for me. I am currently living with my parents, and I do have only 3 or 4 years at maximum left before I lose all support. So that's why I became a VTuber, to generate some income first, to what's the word, to start a starting fund, as think of it as like a strategy game, like Total War. Every time you start a new game, you pick your clan, or faction, you get a starting money. That's essentially what I'm trying to create right now. And I don't really have any other job other than this. I don't have the qualifications. I dropped out of university because my parent cannot afford it. So yeah, that's one of the reasons why I dropped from university. I used to study digital art and illustration, but the tuition fee is pretty high. It is pretty damn high. So uh, I have to drop out. I have I have to drop out. Welcome another viewers. We now have two viewers. We have Obama and someone else. I'd like to know you. If if you feel comfortable, maybe just chat a little. Just chat a little bit if you feel comfortable. But if you aren't, well, then that's fine. That's fine actually. Yeah. I just want more, a little bit more interaction. I want to interact with people a bit more. Uh, you know, on the topic of uh of donation money, I streaming in Thai. Uh, the money is not a lot. There's not a lot to gain. Uh, but for the Westerners, the pay the I should not say pay the donation power. Let's say let I shall call it that. I shall call it that. The donation power of foreigners are, in my opinion, higher than my domestic audience, because the Thai baht is less valuable than a US dollar. So yeah, gaining money from the EN sphere is, to me, a bit more efficient. It is a bit more efficient. I get more bang for my buck. So that is those are all the reasons why I became an English VTuber, really. And the next topic is, what is my goal? Before I go to the next to topic number 2, let me sip a little bit of water first. That is refreshing, the cold water. So, what is my goal being an English VTuber? My goal is really just to be someone, just to be someone that that people in the community knows. I do have a bit of rapport on my domestic audience, the Thai audience, but it still did not yield a lot of. It did not yield as much interaction that I like. So that's why I also expanded my reach to the English market. Yes, I I certainly do not want to create a very long goal for now, it because it might discourage me in the future when my feelings change and my view of things change. But it might be similar to the Thai one that I had, which is basically to be on the front lines of the VTubing industry of Thailand. That is what I wanted to be. But for the English VTuber sphere, you know, I definitely cannot do that because uh the competition is a lot. It is very, very different from the Thai competition scene, because in the English sphere there are companies, a lot of companies that have very very good talents working for them as VTubers. And in Thailand, there's basically only one big company. They almost have the monopoly of the VTubers in Thailand. I think that I said that out of my ass. I'm terribly sorry if that is factually incorrect. I apologize. You know, it's a bit of how I feel, you know. And topic number 3, you know, oh my god, we're going through the I'm going through the topics a bit way too quick. Uh you know, I usually don't talk a lot. Even in my language classes, I do not speak unless it is imperative for me to do, because I don't want to draw a lot of attention to myself. And I think it has now affected me when I wanted to be a VTuber now. Oh no. I really wish I did become this way. Re- I really I really wish it had not come to this. Oh my god. I'm terribly sorry. Uh you know, in the future, in the near future, I want to let, let's just let's just create a little goal first. I want to have a concurrent viewer of at least 10 people, concurrently, uh, excluding my other screen, which is viewing my own stream, excluding that. So if I average 11 people, you know, the 11 people watching now, if I can average that, I think I would have a step of success, a little step of success, if you can call it that. Yeah, that is my goal for being in the English VTuber sphere. Right, so I should go to topic 3 now. Topic 3 is, am I leaving my Thai audience behind? I am. To any of my Thai fans who would come back to watch this VOD, I am not leaving you guys behind. You guys are the people who made me like this. If it wasn't for you, I would not have done anything. I would have stopped. I would have stopped the first month. I would have quit. But it has been 4 months since I did this. Since I started doing this, it's been like 3 or 4 months now, and I have not stopped yet. I have not stopped yet because of you guys, the Thai audience. So it will be disloyal. It will be disloyal and a bit of a dick move if I left you guys behind. It is a dick move, and thus I will not do that, nor can I bring myself to do that. Oh my god, I haven't used this much voice before. Good god, my water's running out. This is bad. I don't want to leave anybody behind. You know, I don't want to start completely at square one. Even if I don't succeed in the English speaking sphere, then I could retreat back to the Thai sphere. But currently I don't have any intention of doing so. I don't have any intention of doing it. I want to also succeed in that first step, you know, having 11 concurrent viewers. So yeah, I would appreciate it if all of you guys spread the word. retweeting my stuff, talking about me. All of it helps. Whether even in passing, that will help. Even in passing, mentioning me in passing will also help. So let me repeat this again. I am not going to leave my Thai audience behind. You guys are my brothers. You guys are like my brothers. Including Obama here. Including Obama in the chat. You guys are like brothers to me. So like I said, it would be a dick move if I abandoned you. Yes. I'm not going to leave anybody behind. What do you think of? What do you guys think of that? I think we had another viewer who just jumped in and left. Okay. So how is it so far? I want to have a little bit of feedback, so I can process it right now and try to adjust my further dialogue. Kind of like a bit of an AI, but I'm not an AI. I promise I'm not an AI. Right. So I think we should move on to topic 4. There's only 4 topics, but there's a lot of subtopics inside of it as well. So the 4th topic is my content. I actually have not prepared a slideshow for the content that I do, but I'm just going to say this. I do talk about 19th century wars, like the Napoleonic Wars, the Crimean Wars, and right up to the present day. I have plans to talk about them and tell them, in sort of like a documentary kind of thing. Yeah, that's for the 19th century wars. I also play RTS games. I should make an official introduction into Twitter regarding myself, because I have not yet officially introduced myself to the hashtag Vtuber EN yet, and I think I will do that right after this stream. So stay tuned for that. RTS games such as Total War. Currently, I have Total War Shogun 2 and Total War Napoleon. These are the 2 Total War games that I enjoy the most, though I do also want to play Total War Rome, because lately I've been delving quite a bit into Roman history, so I feel naturally that I wanted to play it as well. I want to put myself in the shoes of Caesar. I want to put myself in the shoes of Pompey, of Scipio, and every other great generals of the Roman era. Right. And Command and Conquer is also a genre, not much of a genre, a franchise that I love, until EA killed it with Command and Conquer 4. That Command and Conquer 4 is it's really heresy. It is clear heresy, and it sucks. It sucks. Everything from a lot of games from EA has sucked quite a lot. Except for Battlefield 1. That thing holds up very, very well. It is very solid. The others are just rubbish. The others are just rubbish. I myself have Battlefield 1, but for some reason I cannot play it. I cannot play it. My my computer can certainly run it, but for some reason it won't start. It won't start. Maybe I'll try to fix that in the future. And as I say in the beginning of this stream, lately I have come to love to play Star Citizen. You know, Obama here has seen what Star Citizen is like, but I think the others have not seen Star Citizen yet. But um, I I think I'll keep the rest of it. I'll keep the rest of it right now because tomorrow I will also be streaming. I will also be streaming Star Citizen as well. Yes, tomorrow is going to be a Star Citizen day, and the day after that, and the day after that. So three consecutive days of Star Citizen. You know, I'm falling in love with the game, even though it's a bit infuriating with all the bugs and the server crashes. But you know, it's good fun when it works. It's good fun, right? And really, whatever I feel like I want to play. Uh, let's get back a bit on the Command and Conquer. I haven't talked about it in depth yet. So Command and Conquer, what I have right now is Command and Conquer Red Alert 3, Red Alert 3 Uprising, Tiberium Wars 3, and Kane's Wrath. I have 4 games in total. Yeah, I have 4 Command and Conquer games right now, but I want to have more. I want to go back to my childhood of playing Red Alert 2 because it is my mother who introduced me into that game. You know, she was a gamer. Really, she was a gamer until lately. She has buried herself in work. Yes, so she cannot play the game at all. Kind of sad, really. Man, I wish I could go back and play it. Reminisce the good old days. Yeah. So that's all the topics that I currently have. Is there anything that you guys would like to ask or talk about? Because all the topics that should be talked about has already been talked about. I'm not someone who wait, what's the word? I don't speak a lot, and yeah, that, like I said, has affected me this way. I find it a bit hard to talk, you know. So is there any sort of questions or anything you guys would like to ask? Now would be the time, because I should end the stream. Pretty soon. I should end the stream pretty soon. So this will be the best opportunity to ask. Let me drink once again. I'm tiring myself out again. Oh, that's good. That's good. So, any questions, guys? Is there any questions? You know, like I said, I wanted to I wanted to interact with you guys more. I don't want to be the only ones that are speaking into the audience. I want the audience to shout back at me or talk back at me. Then the two of us can have fun, you know. So yeah, for the two of us to have fun, me and the audience, such as you, is that we speak simply, simply speak, just that, and I would feel like I've done something well, you know. So I take my guess that there is no other question or any question or things to talk about. Is there really though? I I want to ask this once again. Is there anything you guys would like to know more of me? Because I haven't told a lot of myself yet, and I may have missed some crucial parts that I've missed some crucial parts that what's it called? I might have missed some parts that should be spoken about. You know, anything, anything really. I I'd answer anything. You know, but not my personal information. I'm not going to give that out. All right. So, um, one more minute. Let's wait. Let's wait one more minute, and uh, I should end the stream because of the lack of interaction. Mm. You know what? Let's wait another 5 minutes because some people might have put me in the background and they're doing something. So I'll wait for them. I'll wait for them. Let me view my Twitter again. Oh my god, even with the hashtags, on Twitter, my posts aren't doing numbers. Perhaps because of the new algorithm that heavily discourages hashtags. This is certainly a pretty sticky situation that would be hard for me to navigate through. Yikes. How else can I make people know more about me? Because I don't think that enough people have known me. I don't think enough people have known me. Obama, for example, you're a good guy. You're a good guy. I like you. I like you. But I also would like to meet new people. I would also like to meet new people. So you know what? I actually don't think that this is that this time is the right time to stream. I think I should stream a little bit more, a little bit more, more little, a bit later in the morning. Let's see here. What's a good time? 9 p.m. I think the good time to stream is actually 4 a.m. in at my place. It is 4 a.m. at my place. Looks like I've streamed a bit too early in a bit too early, you know, because the target audience of me being an ENVtuber is, you know, Americans, British, and the Europeans, and anybody else in that time zone. So this stream so far has not been the most successful as I have thought, but at least I have 2 people watching me in English now, which is something. You guys are cool, very cool for coming to watch me, and I would like to thank anybody who came to watch me today. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I also would like to know the names of the other person who is watching me, so I can remember you. I am a person I'm a very grateful person. You know, if someone have done something good to me, I will remember it for a very long time, perhaps even the rest of my life. The others who are watching my stream, I also will remember you. I will have your names written down somewhere. So I can remember you in the future and possibly give free stuff and other perks, you know, Alright, so I will adjust the time of streaming, like, wait, what's the time? About 2 hours, 2 hours later from today. Today I started streaming at like what, 2 a.m. At 2 a.m. Yes, at 2 a.m. And from this point forward, I will have to start streaming at 4 a.m. at my time, which I usually sleep at 5, so I think I can manage it a little bit. So I think that would be it for today. I would like to thank everybody for coming to watch my quote-unquote first stream as an English VTuber, and witnessing my first foray into the English sphere of VTubing. And I will see you guys again tomorrow. The stream announcement will be put on Twitter. Will be put on Twitter later in the day or tomorrow for the Western audiences. So yeah, I think that will be it for today, and I hope to see you guys again in tomorrow. You know, I would love to see you guys again tomorrow. So for now, that will be it. So have a great day or night, guys. And I will see you again real soon. Later.